Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for us to watch another Marvel movie, To the Road to the End. Today we're going to watch Black Panther. And the tagline for this one is, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X discuss their differences. It's what it is! It really is! It is always in any movement, it is the more peaceful way versus the more militant way. It's always that, and it's what happens in this movie. And pretty good. So, Black Panther 2018, $210 million, made $1.35 billion. And this is the one leading up to Infinity War. So everyone assumed the Soul Stone would be here, because they got soul, brother. But, no, it wasn't in this one. Spoiling that right now if you haven't seen this movie. So, it's a very entertaining movie, lots of color. So much color, which is, like, it's very vibrant, is the best way to put it. Because a thing about, like, the Marvel movies are, the colorfulness has been mostly in, like, space stuff, but it's, like, laser colors and, like, spacey colors. While it's, like, the different tribes and the colors of the tribes and everything. It's just a colorful, like, landscape, and we get to see and enjoy nature for once, because it's usually they're in, like, a town or a city. So you don't really get to enjoy, like, vast views of stuff. While this one, because they're in Wakanda, you get to just see some pretty cool just landscapes, which is nice. Combat's pretty good. Characters are great. What was it? So you've got. I like how the only white people in this thing are usually how the black characters are. So you've got the sidekick is a white guy, and then the villain's a white guy, and that's it for the white people. Besides bystanders. And it's like Bilbo's in this thing. What happens with that guy? It goes one way and you figure it's good, and that doesn't. And then with Gollum, also in this thing, he goes one way and then you think it's going this way, and then it doesn't. Like, it's interesting how they both don't go in the way you think they're going to go. And they're both pretty good. I feel like for Gollum, Andy Serkis, for him, he gets a little zany with his character, while Bilbo, also known as Guy I don't remember right now, I don't remember his name right now. Nope. No idea. No idea what his name is. He is Bilbo, and I think he's Watson. Is he Watson in the Cumberbatch Sherlock Holmes show? He's some sort of important secondary character. I assume he's Watson right now. I don't know. But they do a fine job. Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger's really good. I don't remember the names of the actors. Okoye's pretty hot, by the way. She's got this nice fierceness to her. Lupita, what? I can't remember her name right now. She is the love interest. I'm never gonna know her name. Oh, funny thing, her and M'Baku are actually classmates from Juilliard. They're from Juilliard. And it's very interesting, like, they went to that, and then they're doing Marvel movies, which it feels like they should be doing, like, theater and stuff, because that's usually what Juilliard's known for. But they're amazing actors. They're great here. She's freaking insane in Us, is what I'm told. So I need to see that movie at some point. And he's also in it. He's the father in Us. M'Baku's the favorite character for me. Random thing. T'Challa's like 40 something. The actor for him, Chadwick Boseman. I thought he was like 23. Like 40 something. No. I didn't know. Thought he was. Also, I mentioned it before, but if you didn't watch Civil War, he's been Black Panther for 10 years at this point. Like, he didn't just become Black Panther because his dad died. Like, he just became the king because his dad died, but he's been Black Panther for 10 years. That gets covered in one of the comics for the movies. Like, one of the either Civil War comics or before or after mentions that he's been Black Panther for 10 years. Don't know a lot about Black Panther. Seen him in the comics, seen him in the Avengers stuff. All I know is he gets married to Storm, and that's a cool couple, and he was also a member of the Illuminati for a while, and then he quit. So he's been around for a long time, and it's cool to see a movie with him, and it's pretty good. So let's go see the movie already. Let me know what you think before and after. Oh, real quick, Stan Lee! Don't remember. I think he was in the Gambling Club. It's the only one I can't remember. I can't remember, so that's where he's got to be. That's my only guess. And, yeah. So, let's get going. Movie over. Holy crap. It's a good movie. Is it overrated? I think the fact Infinity War didn't get a nominee for Best Picture puts it a little. Uh, is or is Infinity War next year? No, it was this. It was this. It's confusing. Oscars are confusing, but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. This may be the fourth or fifth time I've watched it. I really like the parts I really like, and I still don't care for the parts I don't like. I don't know. Like, it doesn't get better with each viewing. It just it. Well, every time you watch it, you think about it more. And for this one, I just think about motivations and stuff, and I just Killmonger's plan is just really bad. I think that kind of hurts him as a villain. Like he's got a really good intimidating body. You understand his mindset a bit, especially if you're from the U.S. You really understand his mindset a bit more because the U.S. has not been kind to my brothers and sisters. Um, but his plan is we'll just arm everybody. That is a terrible plan. That is a terrible plan. Crips and Bloods already tell me that's a terrible plan. Just come on. Come on. I'm actually from the area, so it's not just assuming. But it's just not a good plan. It's just not a good plan. Also, he's just gonna burn all the Black Panther fruit. So, all right, not gonna have kids, Warmonger. You're not gonna have a next in line or something. Okay, all right. You don't care about tradition. Okay, he's so aggressively militant, which I guess is what he's supposed to be. But it's so ridiculous. Like it just makes it very self-destructive and not great. And I don't know, like it's a battle of ideologies. It's really well, it's a battle of one ideology and the other one forming because it takes all this stuff to convince T'Challa to be more peaceful and actually introduce Wakanda to the world. While as Warmonger's like, we're gonna introduce ourselves and we're gonna introduce it in a big booming way. Like that's the difference between the two of them. Like Warmonger had an idea what he wanted to do. T'Challa did not really know until after this battle what he actually wanted to do. So it's interesting there. As far as like the movie itself, like the colors are amazing. Like the best example is the waterfall fight. The first one, just everyone's dressed up. This landscape's just really pretty. That is just a great just shot and scene right there. Because you don't see that much color that much in Marvel movies besides in space or when action's happening. Everything's usually just a couple tones and that's it. But here we're getting just bright colors all over the place and it's pretty cool. And that's why it definitely deserves the Oscar for that one. It's like they got 3 Oscars. It got Best Original Music Score, Best Costume Design, and Best Production Design. I totally agree on Best Costume Design and Production Design. Musical score, I like it a lot. Looking at the competition, I haven't seen any of those movies, so I have no idea. But I figure Mary Poppins was probably pretty good considering. But it beat that one. It got Best Picture, Infinity War didn't, which is weird to me. It also got nominated for Best Sound Editing and Best Sound Mixing, which I think Bohemian Rhapsody won those, which was just Play Queen. So I don't know. It probably could have done well there too. It's a very enjoyable movie. I really like Okoye. She's such a badass in this movie. Like when she spears the car, she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna get on this car. I'm gonna harpoon this car whale," and she gets it, and she's all badass when she does it. And then when their car gets blown up, she just lands like a badass. That's pretty cool. Well, I can't remember her name. The spy. I can't remember her name right now. She's a great actress, but I forgot her name all of a sudden. Just skids with the car with the wheel in her hand. She's an amazing actress, by the way. Some of her scenes in this movie, she's doing some amazing acting. Like when it's her and Okoye arguing, and she does that shout and recognition that she's being too loud while they're trying to be hushed and hushing herself back down. That is just acting. That is pro level acting right there. Just doing that. Like there's some nuance to that. And it's really good. And my favorite character is M'Baku, though. Just those little bits of levity are so funny. It's just so good. He's got a good imposing physique, and he's just got charisma to him. You don't see much of him, but he's got a lot of charisma to him, and he's just really fun. I like M'Baku a lot. And yeah, M'Baku. Okoye, those are my favorite ones. What Andy Serkis does with Claw is interesting. He made him a bit zany, and like in my head, Ken is just he's just a little too hopped up on painkillers or something to deal with. He's not having the best time because he's got the fake arm and everything. Because he's just a little zany and weird, more so than he was in uh, Age of Ultron. It's like they just took it another level higher, I guess, to make it more memorable. Because the antagonist you have is Claw and Warmonger. And Claw, I guess he had fun with it because it helps edge off how Warmonger's just super serious, angry. I guess that's what they were going for there to balance him out. But because that you have two just, I guess, really aggressively opposite kind of antagonists, which is a bit jarring, but also kind of fine at the same time. I think it's okay, it's okay. Random thing is T'Chaka killing his brother. Like, he blocks the bullet, then claws him. Like, he just straight up murders his brother. Like, I feel like once he blocked the bullet, it was done. He's got him good, but no, he just straight up murders his brother. So he just really wanted to kill his brother, or that was just killer instinct kicking in. It's like, when a gun happens, you just kill the guy. He's like, oh crap, I killed my brother. Like, I feel like, I don't know, there had to be a better way for his brother to get killed. I think it would have been just the bullet just comes off the suit and just kills him somehow, or something like that. And it's just so weird to me that T'Chaka just screws up and kills his own brother. It's his own brother. I feel like you'd be a little more careful with your own brother, even in a situation like that. But no, just stab him in the chest and he's gone. And then he leaves the boy behind, which is messed up. That is not okay. It's like, oh, he's an orphan now. It's like, okay, that's great. Way to go, T'Chaka. What the hell? Bilbo Baggins is pretty great. I like Bilbo in this. I can't remember. Everett. Something Everett. Yeah, Everett Ross. There we go. He's cool. I like him. I like Bilbo. I thought he was gonna die. I really thought he was gonna die. I'm like, all right, he's dead. Yeah, okay. He's sacrificing himself. Okay, doing that. Okay, nope, doesn't die. Okay, so one white guy dies, one guy survives. He was fun. I liked him. Shuri's fun. She's a fun character. And yeah, it's what's weird is we see all this futuristic technology of Wakanda, and then the Infinity War battle is gonna happen, and they just didn't bring some of the stuff. Apparently, a bunch of it got destroyed when they had this battle here. Apparently, weird. It's just weird. I think that's everything. Just one more thing: when Infinity War happens, just all these guys are dying just so Vision can live. How do they feel about that? So, where the hell are we gonna rank this movie? It's a good movie. I recommend it to anybody. It's just an enjoyable movie. Like, as a standalone movie, not even knowing anything else in the MCU, I think it's pretty fun, honestly. Like, pretty good. But where would I rank it? Not better than Avengers. I won't say it's better than Guardians 2 or Thor or Guardians or Winter Soldier. Oh god, it's just going further down as I'm looking. Yeah, I'll put it over Avengers 2. So it ranks up as Avengers, Guardians 2, Thor 3, Guardians, Winter Soldier, Civil War, and 7th place with Black Panther. Also, Forrest Whitaker was ridiculous in this movie. Where's Jinx rank it up? 9th place under Guardians. So Winter Soldier, Avengers, Thor 3, Avengers 2, Civil War, Spider-Man, Guardians 2, Guardians, and then Black Panthers, right over Iron Man and Ant-Man. I was thinking of putting under Ant-Man too, also, but in the end, I just decided over Avengers 2, because yeah, I really like Avengers 2. Shoot, I'm about to talk myself to lower it some more. Shoot, we'll commit to it right here before I do. Black Panther in 7th place. And then next movie's gonna be Infinity War. 2.5 hours long. Oh my god. And the Endgame's gonna be 3 hours long. Are you kidding me? I don't even know. That counts credits, I'm assuming. That counts the credits. Still, damn, that's gonna be a lot. And that's the end though. That's the end of the phase 3. Jesus. Then after Infinity War will be Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I really enjoyed. And then Captain Marvel, and then it's gonna be Endgame. So, jeez. I guarantee right now, we already know Infinity War is gonna be number 1 for me. I don't know where it's gonna be for Jinx, but Infinity War number 1 for me. I really liked it. Real quick, the debate: where does Warmonger fit in the villains rankings? Killmonger. What? I said Warmonger because of War Machine. Oh yeah, Jeff Bridges was Warmonger, huh? Yeah, look at that. So we just need Kill Machine now. Oh my god. All right, so Killmonger. It's Loki's number one until Thanos happens, and then who's number two? Ego is all right. I liked Ultron. I, Warmonger or Ultron. There's not a lot of villains that are memorable. That's the thing. Um, Vulture's pretty good, honestly. Vulture's number two right now, I think. Vulture's number two because you get a lot of his motivation, and he's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put Killmonger at third behind Vulture and Loki, and then he's gonna follow the fourth behind Vulture, Loki, and then Thanos. I don't think there's anyone. We went over this last time, just which villains there were. And, I liked Hela, but she's not the best villain. When we get to Ant-Man and the Wasp, though, even Ghost isn't that big of a antagonist. Like, she's an antagonist, but she's not a huge villain. No, those villains, as antagonists, they're fun antagonists. But that'll be for another time. So Infinity War next time. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. Let me know what you thought about this movie. I'm sure some of y'all really liked this movie a lot more than I did. I enjoyed it a lot. MCU just has a lot of really good movies. But that right there is the video. I had fun talking. Hope you had fun. Yeah. I had fun talking. Hope you had fun watching and listening. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.